Legit, did you go ahead and already buy the tank, or are you trying to earn it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Ah, see?
I bought it purely for comp purposes, okay?
Okay.
Ditto.
And I'm calling tanks. I'm not going to put either one of you in it.
Okay.
Just because you
That's
bought it.
fine.
That's
I'm
okay.
teasing you.
That's fine. I'll play my Batchat all day, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, you already know what tank I'm going to put you in. No, it's good. I'm glad
Let's
that
do
we
this.
have this. I'm going to have to do some thinking now. I'm going to have to do some thinking.
Right.
All right. I saw the screen flash. Does that mean the timer's going?
Das.
Timer has started. All right. Here we go. We're doing 8v8 GTL multi-base.
Time for some crazy, crazy fun action. This is...
Mm-hmm.
AMX 105. All right, I'll go down 12 if you want to go down THT. This?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Sweet.
There it is. There's your first one, Hells.
Yep, there's one of them. I want to give a big shout out to the music in the background that you hear all through this evening by Ben Sound. Go check him out, bensound.com. All right, these guys slowly getting these tanks up. Minute and a half left on the clock.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a standoff. It looks like the initial tanks went out pretty quick, and now they're, sussing each other up here. Both have 5 tanks of a piece.
Give a shout out, another TV viewer. Sid, how you doing? Commander Root, Cube, Juggalo, Logan, Lurks, Headlop, Megadeth, how you doing? Mr. Fuzzy, Mr. Rotten Treats always. Oddball, how you doing, bud?
Treats.
On, how you doing? Apollo, Ramsino, VK, and Virgo. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. And it keeps going up. More and more peeps joining in and watching the show. Thank you for all tuning in. Hour 2.
Yeah, so we got on the THT side. They got their tanks up. Dolphin and Snipes there in the chisels. We got double bat chats with Roasted Banana and a Lamb Chapo. The Valor tank by Hellcat. Double Super Conquerors and Bama Freak and Cuba. And it looks like they had one more tank, but...
All right, TK in the 105, Viper in the Patton, the Sexy Caboose in the Chisel, Tundra IS-7, Benji Shot Machine with Devin, Garrett, TP, and Sages, both in Super Conks. Dis, over to you really fast.
Yeah, I just ran down him, but Pure Light just threw up the LT. So
Yep, that was the guy who deselected.
Lineups done?
Yep.
Right on time. Right on time.
All right, thanks for those cheers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's right, Treats. Legit just opened up that wallet. Got a raise or something at work.
Just opened up? What are you talking about?
I'm just going by what
I
Treats
opened it
said
up
in
at
the
8
chat
a.m.
there.
this morning. And actually, I didn't even have to open it up. I already had 31,000 gold just chilling.
Ooh, just laying around. Playing like a rich man. I like it.
Uh-huh. Hey, thanks to all those free chests they've been giving out, I've pulled like
That's
6
right,
tanks
that's
I've had.
I like it. Let's see over here on the THT side what their offensive setup is going to be. Pure Light said to go right out to the middle line, that 4-5 line, and get some intel. You see the double chisels going up towards the hill, and the double super conquerors in Valor following the light tank, and then the double bat chats swinging out wide towards the one line. See if they push up or hang back. Like they're going to hang back. Panzer pretty much spread across the E ridge line with their tanks. They're conceding the other cap, and Pure Light's to get on that cap. Ooh, I think he meant not to trigger it.
Yeah. TK gonna fall back, but before that, he got ammo racked. Here comes the roll around. Super Conk's gonna.
I like the move that THT made, realizing that 12 Panzer was all out in the field. They pushed everything over the tracks, and now they have all those tanks in very nice hull-down positions.
Amen, thank you for the
where
follow.
they need
Welcome.
to shore it up is where Pure Light is, and see they've rotated the double chisels down into the water down there in B0, and those chisels will be hull down and will be able to suppress underneath the bridge there at B6.
As you saw there, all three mediums slamming on the brakes.
Yeah,
Engine
they don't want that.
No. No.
New. So now can they get cap pressure on, or is the plan now just to fight them along the rails? We'll see. Pure Light, I want to see if he's going to try to sneak on. He's getting lit, though.
By the pair of Super Conks here of Garrett and Sages trying to hold down the fort here.
So now the Bat Chats are to rotate back. This is my question, is why bring the Bat Chats up into this fight? They don't really do much for you here. Rotate those Bat Chats and get them on the flank.
Otto, thank you to
Ninja
subscribe
jumps
2
over.
months. Thank you, TK dead.
TK Jensen goes down. Bama Freak punches him out.
Keep it rolling off.
Cuba's down to a one-shot. But
Here
needs
comes
to
the
really
Bat
be
Chats.
careful right now.
On to the Super Conks now. Pure Light. Panzer completely balled now on the 6th line.
Mm-hmm. Take down the Super Conk there. So now they got them boxed into just a few grid squares, and they have complete map control on them. They have the ridge line. Pure Light's going to be able to start popping shots from the 1-2 line on them.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I'll throw out another link here how to get your Amazon Prime sub and everything so you can give some of your best streamers your love for free. No charge to you. Well, I guess Amazon charges you if you have Prime.
You have to have an Amazon account. So a lot of tanks in trouble here for 12 Panzer. Yeah, they're shedding pretty quickly. They're just stuck. Those two chisels, moving those chisels down in that position early on in the B0 position, just pretty much stuffed any counterplay that 12 Panzer had. Once they swung those Bat Chats out onto the ridge line, that became pretty tough.
Right.
And finally,
There we
Sexy
go.
Boost goes down.
Get you some of those links up again. You want to go ahead and go down some
All right.
damage?
Yeah, for sure. 12 Panzer side, struggling to get anybody over 2K, but we do have a few getting on the board there pretty good. Almost 1,700 damage right there by Garrett in the Super Conqueror. His buddy Sages putting out 1,200 in damage. It looks like the machines were able to get out a few clips there. Devin in his machine put out 1,600, and Frenzy Shot in his machine put out just about 1,300 in damage. Over on the THT side, nice damage spread across the board. Bama Freak in the Super Conqueror with 1,100 and a kill. El Lam Chapo in the Bat Chat, making that rotation with his buddy Roasted Banana, put up 1,100, and Roasted Banana put up 1,900. So some good rear side flank damage. Then the big damage dealers for THT, Cuba in the Super Conqueror with a kill, 3,800 in damage, blocking almost 2K. Really nice game right there. There's the Valor, Hellcat with a kill, 3,400 in damage, blocking 720. So that gives you a little idea just comparing the Super Conqueror and the Valor right there, being able to match it in terms of punching out damage there. So pretty good stuff. Dolphin there in the Chisel, 2,800 in damage, picking up a kill, blocking 1,500. Those hold down turrets in that position is filthy. And then look at the LT Pure Light, what we expect, 4 kills, over 2K in damage there. So great game across the board for THT.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Throw out some links there. That would be your links for how to your Twitch account to get your, so you can use your Amazon account, get Twitch Prime. Big thing about that is if you do with that link, it does also make you commercial free. So that is a big bonus there. And then of course how to link your Discord to your Twitch. That way, if you all you guys that are subscribing tonight can integrate that, and that way you have our gold status on the WNF server. And then the last one, of course, is the WNF Discord. So, sorry.
Absolutely.
I had to get the admin.
On that last one, what do you think, Hells, is 12 Panzer's counter? I felt like they didn't have. They had the advantage in the field, but
they had to have something on the hill.
But they didn't have the intel to know that they had
right
the advantage, and I think that cost them. I don't know if you can honestly play that E line all the way across and expect to pull that out.
Right. I mean, even if you throw, a bat chat and a light tank up there, or light tank, poking at like E8 while a bat chat rotates around, just some sort of presence, just to get some sort of a spot. I mean, even making from the north, you have the light tank come straight down the 4 line, cut over the E line, jump over the tracks, and then he's got free access over on the hill, because he's done his job on the HT until later game. I mean, he's got all the intel he needs, and then if he would jump the tracks and then go up the hill, that way you get complete understanding of where everybody is on the map. So
True. Yeah.
Well, legit, you want to go down at this time with this?
Sure.
You can go ahead and take THT then.
Cappy. THT, Bama Freak, comes out with the E3. Roasted Banana in the T100. Dolphin Assassino and Easy Snipes in the Chisel. Lamb Chapo in the Batchat. Pure Light in the Easy E. Hellcat and Cuba in the Super Conky Donkeys.
There we go. And over on the 12-pound side, we have Sexy Caboose in the CGC, bringing it out. Ninja in the LT. Viper Vengeance in the Batchat, bringing out the VK72. Gaming, Cakes Gaming, and then double Valors. Frenzy and Devon, and then double Super Conks, Garrett and Sages. Like these lineups.
Yes, sir. Beard Farmer, how you doing? Good to see you out there. Love seeing everybody coming out for this 10 p.m. hour. Next week we have some good matches already lined up for you. Back to the action on this one here.
This is interesting.
Tina, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Is a little slower on moving on that K line. Obviously, you can stick it right there in that K6-7 position where it doesn't need to move very far. You can roll it down to the K1. It's a little bit better protected, but that's a long way to roll it with an aggressive light tank. Or you can pop it up over the tracks. Then you really have to commit to defending the hill. Let's see what 12 Pans is going to do, because that's going to tell you a lot about where their attack is going to come from. It's already moving towards the tracks. That means they're going to have to defend the 780 line with at least something.
Hey, thank you for those cheers, Light Dragon. Thank you. Shout out to PhD, most definitely. What up, PhD? How you doing? Got to give you some love. But back to you, Dis.
Roasted Banana just gets some fantastic intel. Picks up the Super Conquerors, both Valor tanks.
I mean, Roombas.
THT knows that their hull down tanks are right there in the middle of the map.
DK's done his job. Roasted Banana both did their jobs. Banana now making sure, yep. So
he wants to find that CGC.
Mm-hmm. The Viper is probably going to get spotted here, yep, because he fired, his camo's rendered. And here comes...
He could be in trouble with these double
these chisels.
They could chew him up.
Right.
He hasn't landed any shots on these chisels.
They've pinned every shot.
They're working him over. He's down to a one shot.
Maybe he can get out right here.
Yeah, he's out, but he is damaged, and this has to put a little panic in the heart of the boost there in the CGC.
Fly back. All right, fly back over here to the 3-4 push.
Well, I think right now 12 Pans is content to sit in the bowl and on the ridge, and I think they're hoping for the Artie to do some work.
Yes, sir.
There's the Artie hit, but it wasn't much there against Hellcat and the Super Conqueror. Give him a little haircut there, maybe. Again, the pressure's on 12 Pans because they're the ones that have to attack. Those chisels are great sitting in that position.
Right.
They can just sit there and chill and take little pot shots and provide vision. Roasted Banana.
Is he going to come up behind these guys?
No, I think he just is trying to keep them lit, making sure that there's no
chisels
push
now
onto the
farming
hill.
Garrett now. Valor did not get spotted. Let's see if Valor fires, if Banana will. Garrett's still being lit up. Devin not. Devin actually more exposed. Look at the camo rating working on the Valor. Now he finally gets lit up, and it's from...
Garrett's down to a one shot in his Super Conch. Those Super Conchs are good. The Super Conch and the Valor are kind of getting tore up right there on that ridge line.
Kind of second test over here. Sage is keeping pretty much lit. Valor pokes up, doesn't get lit until he fires. So look at that camo rating work on that tank.
I really like how THT is using this ridge line here, this little ridge line between the 4 and the 5 line. You can kind of just play that hull down, using that very effectively with that E3 in the back with Bama Free. Makes it hard to push into that.
Viper trying to get these guys lit up again. Can Artie sing? Will Artie ring?
Still a lot of time left. Both teams have all their tanks. The damage, HP advantage, clearly on the THT side, 85 to 71.
Lexi Caboose is loaded.
CGC is loaded again.
Yep, I'm watching it. Let's see. Oh, rip it. There he goes.
Shots out.
Swing and a miss.
Garrett is down to a one hit. His Super Conqueror with 27 points. The Chisels and the LT are just causing him all sorts of nightmares.
Nice hit into Roast Banana. Second Valor repping all the way to A3. Does get lit up.
how nice little rotation that was made. You know, it's kind of subtle where Lam Chapo was out there on the 1-2 line, got the intel that 12 Panzer was pushing that way, and then rotated back to the tracks just to provide vision for Bama Freak and the Super Conquerors. That was a nice, subtle.
Why is Cakes
rotation.
going into the water? Is he going to be radio and try to proxy these guys? Interesting play here.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to
push in over the top. I don't know what you can do down there with your gun.
Right. Is there a way up? I thought it's too slick.
If there's a way up, I don't know about it.
Me either.
Well, now Caboose is at a die here.
Yep, Caboose is screwed.
Yeah.
His protector left, so roast banana coming up and over. Boom.
Shot in.
Boom.
He's done. And
BK's getting
Big's game
farmed.
down here. He just can't do anything down there, I don't think.
I'll swing back over by ACAP because at the same time, Cakes
Like how
does take down.
THT is pushed forward. Yeah.
It is a really good ridge that Sages is on. If you can get there and then have a proper setup behind you to stop with like this push, but you're like just coming in.
Yeah. You need to have something in the bowl in order to make that play. You got to have like a pair of Super Conquerors or something there to punish teams that push towards you or poke. And there she does it.
Yes, sir.
HT.
Thank you, 12 Pens, and these guys for coming out tonight. Go ahead, this.
Yep. I'm going to go hit down and hit the damage there on the 12-pan side first. There on the top, a sexy Caboose in his CGC, Hardy, was able to put down just over 1,700 and was able to get some shots off there. Not a whole heck of a lot else going on. Garrett there in his Super Conqueror, just over 1,100 in damage, blocking 1,600, so you know that's not too shabby. Neither one of the Valor tanks was able to really do much. We did get some blocking damage there by Devin, putting up 1,700, but in terms of damage, not really. And then Cakes Gaming in the VK was able to put up just over 1,300 in damage. Over on the THT side, again, something in THT we've already seen is pretty known for, getting that beautiful damage spread right across the board from their team. In the Chisel, Dolphin with 2,700 in damage and and a kill with 1,100 in blocking. Great game there. Lam Chapo, who I was mentioning, made that nice rotation. He's doing some great farming from the back. 3,200 in damage. Yep. And 2 kills. Cuba in his Super Conqueror, 1,500 in damage. Hellcat in his Super Conqueror picking up a kill, 2,300 in damage. The other Chisel, Snipes, who is up there on the hill on the 0 line, just over 2K, picking up a kill, 1,500 in blocking damage. It's great in the Chisel. E3 Bama sitting in the back most of the game, just doing his thing, farming away, putting up over 2K, picking up a kill. And then finishing out the last two were just the light tank with picking up 2 kills, Roasted Banana just doing a great job driving all over the place, getting intel everywhere, and Pure Light. They're doing just about 1,000 in damage in the Sleazy E, holding the backside.
Alrighty.
We got THT up 2, and we're moving on to
Mines.
12 Panzer's map, right? This last map was THT's map pick.
Yep, we're gonna go see some mines action. I always love watching
Nice.
that. Yeah, I feel you there, Beard Farmer. I did the same thing. I wasn't buying anything up until that. The Valor is my first premium tier 10 buy, so I think this one's worth it. Totally. And even though with the earn up going on, I figured these tanks are going to be all over the place, and might as well get used to it now, because it's a fun tank. But yet again, it goes into not really a wallet warrior scenario when you buy I don't think it's a wallet warrior when you buy the premium tanks. Wallet warriors, you start buying 3 or 4 or 5 tank lines of the tech tree. So. Oh, Beard Farmer, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Wow, great job. Art Springer, thank you for the subscribe. Mr. APCR, yep.
Cool. Cool, we got so many people coming out tonight. This is fantastic.
Yeah, amazing.
A lot of great viewers out there.
Yes, sir, coming out and watching this.
Let me run down the THT side real quick. On Dolphin, we got him in an E4. We got the Jaggaroo, Pure Light, 705A, Fuzzy, Machine, Snipes, VK72, Bama Freak, Super Conqueror, Roasted Banana, and then we got double 5As, Hellcat, and Cuba.
All right, over on 12 pan. 12 pans are Devin in the T100 LT, Bloodshot in the Bad Chat, Burnt Box, Sexy Caboose in the 50Bs, TK Ninja Tundra TK in the IS-7 Tundra Roof, 705A, Garrett, and Sage's Bolt and Super Conks. And time is up and we're launching. Woo!
There you go.
Must go fast, must go faster.
Beard Farmer coming out and being Santa Claus, handing out subs to everybody.
Everything to everyone. Yep.
Guys are awesome. All right, 12 pans. I'd like to see what you guys threw down.
All right. So THT is on defense, and pressure is on 12 pans to get on the scoreboard here in this game. Definitely capable of doing it. Like down the 1-2 line, we're going to send the light tank Devin and Frenzy in the bat chat. Everything else is going up to the hill. Doesn't look like THT is going to fully contest the hill. Maybe they'll just have these 5As, try to get off some cheeky shots. Don't know if they're going to actually push that. It would not be a good idea.
Ooh, Caboose bouncing a shot on the 5A. Hellcat did miss.
Always a nice bounce when you take one with the 50B, but boy, he took some slugs in the side right there.
Holy crap, look at all the gifted subscribes. I have to give them shout outs. We have a hell of a game going on. Light Dragon, thank you so very much for all of those. I know Light Dragon said who it really was earlier, but thank you for all those gifted subscribes to all.
Appreciate it, yes.
Absolutely astounding. Holy crow.
So notice that 12 Panzer, they've taken the hill. They took a little damage there at the 50B, but they've also wrapped these IS-7, 705A, and Bat Chat around the backside. They are undetected. So Frenzy, Mr. Frenzy in the 705A is just waiting there. Here comes Devin on the LT. He's going to put on rear side cap pressure on the A line. Is he going to make it all the way up to the house? Yes, he is.
Yes,
he takes
he
a
is.
shot, slides in there, but he is now on the cap. Here comes the other 705A, Tundra Wolf. He takes a shot, but he's on the cap. They're triple capping right now.
Holy crow, all the gifted subs. Thank you so very much, guys. This is crazy.
Comes to rotations.
Huge
Cuba and
rotation.
Hellcat in the 5A. They're going to have to push on and get resets here.
Hey, legit, you want to see if these guys want to go ahead and run no matter what, to finish out this map.
Yeah.
12 seconds.
Kevin's in trouble here.
And,
Kevin's a one-shot.
oh, there's the reset.
Devin's in big trouble here. Next shot puts Devin out. Devin's down. Frenzy shot goes down. Excellent counter by THT on the A cap there.
Machine coming low of easy, epic snipes down there. Keeping the camera over towards the A cap here, overlooking hill. Oh no, 50B goes down.
Yeah, they kind of went all in. 12 Panzer there on the A cap, and it was just countered really nicely by THT. It wasn't a bad play. It was just really countered well. Those 5As with their mobility to get down there and support the 705A, the shots up there from the Super Conqueror and Pure Light with the Jaggaroo. That's just a lot of damage to roll into.
Right. Top of the Sino takes out Garrett. Sexy Caboose trying to getting a pretty good clip in there on the 705A.
Yeah, he's putting it down. And in the shots, he's on reload now.
Yep. He did ammo rack him
sneaking
too.
up behind him in the 5A. He's going to be in trouble here in a minute.
Roasted Banana gonna try to get a cheeky.
Boost knows Cuba's up there coming for him. He's almost reloaded. Cuba should land a shot. Cuba does.
TK getting hit here, getting ammo racked. And Caboose lived through
puts
one
one
more
back.
shot. No.
And you got Ninja left at the end fighting for his life. But this one's all wrapped up and is going to go to THT 3-zip. Winning it on mines, playing defense.
There it is. Of course. All right,
Yeah,
this.
going down
Go
damage.
for it, buddy.
Yeah, on the 12 Panzer side in the 50B, Sexy Caboose putting up 2,500 in damage. Was still able to get out lots of damage despite taking some early shots in that game. Frenzy shot in the bat chat putting up 1,600 in damage, and then Sages in the Super Conk with 1,300 in damage. Finally, TK Ninja down there at the bottom blocking 2,500, putting up 2K, getting 2 kills for his team. He put up a hell of a fight right down to the very end for 12 Pans. Over on the THT side, starting at the top there, Hellcat in the 5A, put up almost 1,300, picked up a kill there in the 5A, not too bad. In the 705A, we have Mr. Fuzzy. I think he was the one there guarding the cap for them. Picked up a kill, 3,100 in damage, blocking 1,100, doing his job. Cuba there in the other 5A, putting up 2,800 in damage, 2 kills. Good game. Super Conqueror Roasted Banana there, 1,200 in damage, picking up a kill. Also, Pure Light in the Jaggaroo, putting up just over 2K and a kill, playing base defense. Bama Freak in the VK-72, not much there, but he was basically playing an anchor position. Snipes in the machine with a kill, 1,800 in damage. And then finally, Dolphin in the E4, 4K monster game there and picking up a kill. That's a super game out of an E4 driver.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, we're seeing here. Nope, 12 Pans does not want to do one more. Darn.
Doesn't look like it.
Understandable.
All right, guys. There we go. Thank you for everybody tuning in this evening. Absolutely incredible. We'll be having more WNF next week. I have the schedule pulled up here really fast. next week we will have AMD versus Aggro, White Wolves versus Off. And then I will be setting up and looking for teams for the July special. Details will be coming out next week. Trying to figure out do the 4th of July special on July 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Have some fireworks go off and stuff like that. So we'll be having the 4th of July special coming up. Everybody has a great time. Hey, legit, thank you so very much, sir. You, as always, the man on that moderating.
Yeah, no worries.
And then helping me throw up some quick text for Milner and for Paft. That was a great match going out there. Big shout outs to those two teams. First time on WNF, so super excited to have those guys out here. And then this is always...
Look at all those Valor tanks.
Right?
You wallet warriors.
Oh, that's awesome.
Showing off.
Dirty.
Filthy team. You to put yours up now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll put up mine. I'll throw up mine too.
Yeah.
I don't like that it has eyeballs on the front. If you have not looked or seen it yet, here, we'll do a... They have little eyeballs.
Eyeballs?
Yep. Right there on... And they're mismatched, so he looks like Corky. From back in the 80s. So he's a little shifted to one side, but they have little tiny... little eye on it. So, kind of interesting. Alright, guys.
I have not examined the eyes that much on it, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, they're itty bitty. It's very disproportioned.
Okay.
Well, Dis, what else? What do you think of tonight? Did you have some fun?
Yeah, I had some fun. I love seeing those ITW matches. Those were really fun and competitive. Seeing some different tank lineups, and then tonight just seeing these two teams, both good in their divisions, both near the top, and getting to see those Valor tanks in action. Kind of confirmed that is a comp-worthy tank. At least tonight did.
Very much so. Very much so. I see the winds of change coming with this Valor tank. Trolley, and the gun accuracy could be a little off beyond 300 meters. So I mean, as a midline range guy, it's perfect. So, all right, guys. Well, I want to say thank you for everybody who's tuned in tonight. All the viewers that came out to watch, all the subscribes. Holy moly!
Yeah, right.
Mind blown.
It's the number of viewers. Yeah, so
Right.
awesome tonight. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, sir. We'll have some ITW coverage. Beaver will be having more EU coverage coming up. And then also, he's also talking about a lot of the playoff matches. So he's going to be doing a lot of the GTL match for you guys. Where I'm going to be over here on ITW and ladder matches. So I'm going to be looking for some teams to fight in the ladder. So any teams want to do that, give me a holler and we'll get you set up here live on WNF. Everybody, thank you so very much. I'm Hells. There's this legit. Good night, guys.